It is the dreaded scenario the nation may wind up in should it not exercise caution and prudence in a debt financing business tie-up with the Dragon Nation to fund its various infrastructure projects, much like what a number of African states ended up in after accepting development loans from China. PTV correspondent Joanna Cruz delineates the economic status quo and the sound fiscal and financial policies the nation's economic managers have drawn to ensure and sustain viability and progress in this report.
The country's so-called golden age of infrastructure is expected to yield various structures in roads and transportation. But as the program rolls out, fears of debt trap ensue due to the billions of pesos worth of loans from China. Jarjay Defer of the People's Republic of China to the Philippines Tang Sheng clarified that China has no hidden agenda in its deals with the Philippines.
Those projects are proposed by the Philippine side. I can assure you that there will be no dangers of this so-called debt trap.
Tan emphasized that the cooperation is mutually beneficial. In fact, while the Philippines is gaining from China's investments in infrastructure and telecommunications, China is benefiting from locally produced goods. Last September, exports to China totaled over $700 million, ranking as the country's fourth top export partner. The figures included 2 million tons of tropical fruits in the past 2 years. The Philippines has also evidently become a destination for Chinese nationals. Chinese tourist arrivals increased by 200,000 from the previous year. Such fair cooperation has convinced the Department of Finance that the friendship between the two nations will flourish further.
If we take the long view, it can be said that Philippine-Sino relations have been in continuous and uninterrupted growth for the last 500 or so years.
Meanwhile, Chinese bankers shed light on the issue of Chinese currency usage in the Philippines.
Today in the Philippines, most of transactions, foreign exchange transactions, must have a lag, which is US dollar.
Transactions and investments made between China and the Philippines are expected to ease up with a deal on the Philippine renminbi trading community. The said system is supposedly normal in China, where 23 foreign currencies are being used. Joanna Cruz for the Nation.